Over 30 protesters gathered outside the Indian consulate in Toronto, Canada, expressing their concerns regarding India's alleged threats to Canadian sovereignty. Kuljeet Singh, a spokesperson for Sikhs for Justice, called for the closure of Indian consulates in Canada, stating, "We believe India remains a threat to Canada's sovereignty, Canada's freedom of speech, and Canada's freedom of expression."
We believe India remains a threat to Canada's sovereignty, Canada's freedom of speech, and Canada's freedom of expression. They will remain a threat to all Canadian citizens, and we will not stop until these consulates are removed permanently.
The protests follow heightened tensions between Canada and India, sparked by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's accusations that India was involved in the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a Sikh separatist leader who was shot in Surrey, British Columbia on June 18, 2023.
We believe that the violence will continue despite everything that the Canadian government has done. So they've taken the right steps, the necessary steps. We would just like them to take it one step further and shut down these consulates permanently.
Nijjar was known to be a friend of Moninder Singh. In response to the allegations, India's government has denied any involvement in Nijjar's killing and accused Canada of providing a safe haven for Sikh separatists.
Because remember something, this is the national policy of the Indian government. They do not believe in political dissent. They have always quashed, since 1984 and since before 1984, before the genocide with the Sikhs, they have always quashed any sort of peaceful political dissent with violence. And so they choose to do the same here. So that's why we're saying shut these terror centers down, because if any terrorist exists in Canada, we would want them gone, right? So exactly the same thing, the principle applies here. These guys are terrorists, and they will not stop if you take away a few people and put them in jail. You have to shut down the whole thing. And I want to just...
Recently, Canada expelled 6 Indian diplomats, linking them to Nijjar's murder and alleging a broader campaign targeting Indian dissidents in Canada through various means, including extortion and clandestine information gathering.